Everyday Superpower signing in with a little tidbit. What is dating? What is dating? What is courtship? So, over here, it's referred to as dating more so than courtship, generally speaking. The older heads tend to use courtship. At least my granddad does. Are you courting? Are you still courting? And I had no idea what it meant for years. But it's just dating. Are you seeing somebody, right? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what it is to date someone. And let's try to delve on a deep train of thought. So thank you for being here first and foremost. You know what we do here. We talk non-verbal communication, body language, relationships, and so on and so forth. General communication. And we look at it and we break it up and we learn how to speak more efficiently to people, communicate more efficiently, and get what we want and what we deserve, and make others receive what they've always wanted, right? So, courtship derives from an Indo-European root, which means to grasp or enclose. To grasp something or someone, or to enclose something or someone. Obviously, in this case, it's a somebody. It's courtship. You are courting somebody. You want to enclose them. It's to begin the process of closing inwards towards sexual intimacy. Consistent exchanges of non-verbal communications and verbal communications leading to procreation. I mean, that's what our animalistic process would be. We have to physically get close enough to engage within this process, but we need to engage in courtship to do so, alright? We need to date somebody, we need to go out with somebody, alright? I'm not talking on one night stands and all this and that. I'm talking about establishing a fruitful, loving relationship with another individual. The dating process is used as a means of separating the good from the bad. The be all and end all is either a yes or a no. You utilize both the non-verbal and the verbal to continue moving towards in attraction or to push away in repulsion during the entirety of this process. As our defenses lower and familiarity rises, we start to engage in closer personal engagement. We allow others into our intimate space, from the stranger space on the external radius to the friendship space in the middle ground in the verbal communication process to the intimate space as to where we can intimately touch and connect body to body. Our brain has allowed us to do so. We are not triggered by the primitive survival mechanism that disallows or provokes discomfort with the touch at this stage, because we have gone through the dating, the courtship process. We have grasped, we have enclosed each other within this communication. During the dating process, what we do is we communicate indirectly a permission into the other's space. Through the initial glance into each other's eyes on a non-verbal basis before the first word is spoken, all the way into the small talk once verbal communication has been engaged, into the first meeting external to that standard environment, to a coffee shop, to a bar, to a walk in the park, to the bedroom. It's a negotiation from start to finish. It's a sales process. It is a sales funnel. If you are engaging with somebody who you deem attractive, regardless of where you are, if you have spoken to them as friends, if you have spoken to them in a workplace environment, if you are sitting across the table from somebody right now whom is at the other side of the room in a coffee shop who you have only just seen today, you are part of the courtship process through one stage or another. Just how far down the funnel have you gone? In that coffee shop, you are at opposite sides of the room. You are within the same room, present, but you haven't attracted. Or at least within that room, you have not magnetized to the degree of getting closer. Or perhaps your feet and their feet tell a different story, given that they are directing towards where they want to walk, as we speak about. You have acknowledged each other's presence, potentially in an indirect manner. You might not know if she's even aware of your existence, but you best believe her brain wouldn't want her not knowing who is in that room with her. Dating and courtship. Where are you in the process? Are they too far to grasp, or are they close enough to grasp? Click the link down in the description if you want to join me in reading body language in real time and assessing the game of communication. I'm signing out.